The monk who broke the rules. Long ago, in a quiet mountain monastery, lived two monks. The older monk, named Koji, was known for his peaceful smile and deep wisdom. The younger monk, Kenji, was incredibly disciplined. He followed every rule of their order with fierce, almost stressful perfection. One of their most sacred and strict rules was simple. They were forbidden from touching a woman. They were not to even let their robes brush against one. One morning, Koji and Kenji left the monastery to travel to a neighboring village. It had rained heavily the night before, and the dirt roads had turned into thick, slippery mud. After a few hours of walking, the two monks reached a shallow but fast flowing river. Standing at the edge of the muddy water was a beautiful young woman dressed in a delicate, expensive silk kimono. She looked distressed. The mud was too thick and the water was too deep. If she tried to cross, her beautiful clothes would be completely ruined. Without a moment of hesitation, the older monk Koji walked right up to the woman. "Do you need some crossing?" Koji asked kindly. The woman nodded, relieved. Before the younger monk could even gasp, Koji gently picked the woman up in his arms, waded through the muddy, rushing water, and carefully set her down on the dry bank on the other side. The woman bowed in gratitude and Koji simply smiled, bowed back, and continued walking down the path. The younger monk Kenji was absolutely paralyzed with shock. He quickly splashed across the river, his mind racing. "How could Koji do this?" he thought. "He broke our most sacred vow. He touched a woman. He carried her." As they walked together down the long road, Kenji refused to speak. He was boiling with silent anger and judgment. For miles and miles, the older monk walked peacefully, enjoying the singing birds and the warm sun. But Kenji noticed none of it. His mind was consumed by the rule that had been broken. His jaws was clenched, his fists were tight, and his blood was boiling. Finally, after 5 agonizing hours of walking in complete silence, Kenji could not hold it any longer. He stopped in the middle of the road and exploded. "How could you do that?" Kenji yelled, his voice echoing through the quiet forest. "You are a senior monk. You are strictly forbidden to touch women. How could you just pick her up and carry her across the river like that?" Koji stopped walking. He turned around, looking deeply into the young, red and angry face of his companion. A soft, compassionate smile spread across the old monk's face. "Brother," Koji said gently, "I set the woman down on the river bank 5 hours ago. Why are you still carrying her?" Kenji froze. The anger instantly drained from his face. In that quiet moment, the young monk realized the truth. Koji has carried the woman physically for just a few seconds to do a good deed, and then he completely let her go. But Kenji had been carrying her in his mind for 5 grueling hours. The moral of the story is that we all experience things that upset us, but the event itself usually only lasts for a few seconds. It is our choice to keep carrying that heavy mental baggage for hours, days, or even years afterward.
So if you like that story, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe us. Thank you.